Etihad CEO Antonoaldo Neves is dealing with similar frustration. Despite robust demand, Etihad is stuck at 176 flights per week, and he warns that if India doesn't open up, they will deploy the capacity elsewhere in Europe and Asia.
We have this network that is, I would say, very balanced. Every time we have a political uncertainty on one side, the other side does better. It compensates one for the other. So I would say that as of now, we don't see any kind of issues in our forward booking curves.
So how are things in India then? Last time we spoke, we were at 176 flights. Are we still there?
We are, because we cannot add more flights.
Yeah.
But the news is that now the Indian carriers also, they cannot add more because they have used all the traffic rights available. Because last time we spoke, the Indian carriers were not there yet. And you see how they're doing well, right? I mean, our competition is flying more destinations from India to Abu Dhabi than we're flying to India. Right?
So since capacity for you is restricted here, what other ways are you exploring then to tap the demand, the rising demand in India?
We're adding a lot in Europe and in Southeast Asia. So
but nothing in India.
No, because we can't. But that's what I think is going to change, right? Because reality is, what is the most scarce resource in the aviation industry today? Airplanes.
Capacity.
Airplanes.
So that is going to be my next question.
So there's a fight for capacity, right?
IATA also has projected that 2025 deliveries will be about 1,600 plus, suggesting that capacity expansion is going to be constrained for many airlines. How bad it is going to be for you?
No, actually it's going to be good for us, right? Because if I don't get seats in India, I'm going to put that capacity somewhere else, right? So we're in a good position. My point is, I think countries are starting to think differently about capacity and about constraints. Because if the constraint is the plane, there is a fight. Countries are fighting to get flights. Fighting, paying subsidies and paying incentives. So I think India is going to open up for more seats in the future because there are no planes. And then if you don't open up, you're not going to get those planes. You see what I mean? So I'm excited about the future. And when India gives us a little bit more seats, we're going to be adding more capacity. And if we don't get that soon, we're going to be adding other places. And we fly to Southeast Asia, we fly to China, we fly to Europe, we fly to the Middle East, a lot of flying in the Middle East. So it's a good market.
So what is your current operating fleet currently, and
100, what is about 100 planes?
So what is your expectation then from the delivery perspective in 2025? How many aircraft are you expecting?
We still have about 20 planes to come. So we're going to be getting about one plane every week for the next 6 months.